before this video, I have few days. I have coding few days without recording, and I was hesitate to make a decision whether to record or not. It's just because I still feel a little pressure when I programming in the recording, and actually I feel much more. I can feel myself much more efficient without recording. Yes, but in this way, I think I will lose some contacts with the programming because I just coding with my mind, and so back to the main idea, or the main purpose of this video. Yes, I have tried to build a distribution app before, and I suddenly find that the problem that I try to implement the all system by myself, and I programming with a short period, I realized that why just not choose a library, and I browse. Yes, I investigated some the existing OS system based on some OS system support the Next.js, so I choose the better OS, and I realized that maybe to build a SaaS subtemplate will be more suitable for this project, and I improved my Next.js template I built before. It was based on static side build, and the most of the reason I focus on the static side is because I have no I don't have much knowledge about the backend, so the database I'm a little unfamiliar with, and along with I'm coding, and I just wonder coding with AI, the current AI editor, to build the web page like the main page. I think it would be much productive to use AI with this situation, and I tried it in last Thursday. Yes, last Thursday. My wife was to attend a meeting. I escorted her to the meeting as a driver, and I go out. Yes, I I can't as a company, as a companion to with him, and I go out to a library and yes, especially in this city, the library was free with free network and free electricity and a free drink, and you could coding programming in there freely. And yes, it's that afternoon I'm focusing the coding with a cursor editor. It's really efficient, and the first time I feel the feature is coming, and the building of the page is extremely fast. So let me show you a little about the web page of admin. Yes, to visualize the database. Yes, I actually when I build this page, I have considered the situation to interact with the database, to update the record in the table. If in the traditional way, I would like to do this operation in the command line tool, and to write SQL to update the table, and also so I asked the cursor to build this web page for me, and it's really faster. It's just with a single prompt, and it has built the three table, or four table: the user table, and the session table, account table, and a verification table. Yes, it's the default tables in the battles template, the demo. So it's really fast to visualize the records in the database table, and follow the guide of these features the Grok 3 provide me, and I implement a role-based access control system. Is so fast. The current user has a administrator role. Sorry, my English is so terrible. The administrator role, and has all the permission, have full access. It can delete a user, and can create rules. Create a role is test role. And these permission groups is all the Claude Sonnet create for me. Actually, for myself to do these things may query a lot of websites and a lot of blog to do these things, and maybe cost my 2 weeks about, I guess. And it's really easy to do these things with AI. Yes, it's not hard, and just tedious and annoying I have created a test row, and can assign a row to existing user. Oh. And about the profile record, yes, this table and the row user rows, these three table was I added in the second prompt, and it's really fast, and but it also lose a lot of detail about the interaction, the table or the button and the update and delete and the edit functionality was the first time I was not considered, and I added these features in the later prompt, and add a lot, and I have also added the permission for the different role, and also I implement a local mock OO server to design in this button, and it will give me a test user. Yes, I have started a local mock server with 3333 port, and just logging as a test user. So it's a regular user role, so it cannot access the admin page. So there's no admin button in the user nav dialog job menu. So she can only access his own profile and his own setting, and to update the profile of himself, and let me check the a regular user will only have three permissions about the reader and the update profile. So that's all, just for a regular user. So that's all. This very simple rule based access control system. So that's all, and it's really fast. It's just about I can't estimate the whole time, whole duration what I have spent in this programming. Yes, I first to do these things at last Thursday, and Friday I have to do the car maintenance, and the Saturday we go to a hospital, and Saturday we also to do a bunch of things to hospital. Yes, my pregnant wife is about 10 weeks. So in China we have to document the pregnant before the 12 weeks. Oh, sorry, I have to to make lunch. So today is here. So goodbye.